Well, it's a few weeks after 50 Cent was trolling Troy Ave with Casanova. Troy Ave put out a post today talking about the streets are a myth and everything. And then 50 Cent also put out a post today talking about 80s babies didn't tell, 90s babies are quick to tell. Let's get into this story and break it down. It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. At KINGCAMIL today, outside of Chicago, Kankakee, Illinois. He's got the new video tonight below. All his links to all his social media is below, and his new album is out now. The link is below. Monster has always been a leader in the headphone space. Just got the Clarity HD Bluetooth headphones. The links are below. Best headphones I've ever gotten. And if you want to run ads in the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. Talk about Troy Ave today. I guess he has his trial coming up or something, but he put out some statements today. And there's been a lot of controversy because, you know, he put out that song, and then, you know, Casanova was saying he's a snitch because he's talking about something from the stand. Then 50 Cent accused him of that. And then 50 Cent put out a post today, I'm assuming, in response to this Troy Ave post. Troy Ave post has said, I got arrested, stayed in jail, kept it real because I believed in the streets. The streets say your friend's homie's supposed to handle business and put in work while you down. Streets say if you all get pulled over, your homie's supposed to take the charge for you because the money earner, provider, so business can continue. This is the case with, I think, Biggie, was it D-Rock? They got pulled over for a gun. His friend took the gun charge because one of them had to take the gun charge for Biggie to do his career. I mean, that's an example of that. And he said, streets lied. This was a myth. When the pressure was on, I'm the only one who performed. All the homies and friends were out for themselves, saying things like, I got kids, I can't go to jail, I'm fighting for my freedom because of a hater, stalker, or the cooler new word, troll. It's all the same and it's all fake. He's talking about Taxstone there, because Taxstone stepped to him in the club, pulled the ham, you know, pulled the other thing, you know what I mean? So, and you support that, then you know who you are. I'm done keeping it real with fake dudes. Streets is a myth. Streets say, this our block, but you don't own nothing on the block. Streets say free my bro, but they never offer money for his appeal. More of the story, do not keep it real with fake people because it'll cost you. Cost me my freedom, cost me full use in my right leg, cost me the life of my best friend, cost me custody of my kids, cost me over $2 million in expenses, and now it might cost me 20 to 40 years in jail, at least another $5 million plus. The career that I built from nothing, because the odds for a hater that's nothing pointing at a finger at me. So he's saying that Taxstone's pointing at him, like, because Taxstone did write a letter to the judge. I keep saying this, but people try to refute this, but it's in the court docs. He said Troy Ave's the bad guy. He said, told y'all it's a handicap being a real one. If you ask most of these dudes to give you $100 to a friend, they wouldn't. Facto. I guarantee you can't offset none of these costs with street cred. I guarantee you the streets ain't contributing to none of my expenses. Your boy built different. I keep pushing through all the negativity. I keep elevating slowly, but surely, cause wait out the storm, dance in the rain, blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. So then 50 Cent said 90s babies tell faster than 80s babies. I don't know if he's like referring. I mean, I think Troy Ave's an 80s baby, honestly, so I don't know what he's referring to. He said these dudes telling shit people didn't even ask them. Damn, what about the gang blood? But he's really just promoting out here. You know, Troy Ave, I like his music. I don't think his music is real, like he was really whipping the pot. I know he worked at a cell phone store most of the time, but regardless, I like his music. I didn't like him so much as a person when he was doing interviews, but that doesn't matter. I did like his music. So, you know, and he is speaking some truth in this post. I mean, let's be honest, okay? Most people do turn their backs and get fake. They say whatever they got to say to be down, but then they get fake. So he's kind of keeping it real. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. So I have no objection to this post. What do you guys think about it? Let me know Appreciate you guys. I'll check you guys on the next video. Peace.
For it. But that's when it was working. It was working when they gave it to you, Clue. And then he got on the joint because it was working, and then he didn't travel with him to support it. What's the difference?
I don't know about.
All right, ask me this. What's the difference between Bravehearts and G-Unit? It's momentum. When I had the momentum, I worked them in, Clue. I could have sold a blank CD after Get Rich or Die Trying. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? That's the real deal, man. And then after we get going, like they was established, they got groomed. Yeah, he was already grown because he was with me even then. So when he's locked up and he's going through,
y'all sounded crazy on the mixtape. Just on the mixtape alone, y'all sounded like, you know what I mean?
Like we was already veterans because we was getting knocked around. As far as the game was concerned, everybody who had money, that's why I was getting my ass whooped. Like, that's what was happening.
You know when I knew it was really on? I knew it was really on when I heard the freestyle that Shy Money dropped off. It was just really Banks on there. You had a couple bars in there.
Victory?
That's when I knew it was on. When we heard that, we knew it was on.
It was either Victory or the bench workout.
Ruckers, Pride on the Chuckers, the Sprint, workout. Yeah, that's the joint right there.
It's coming.
So what's up with G-Unit, man? Like, you kind of got angry, aired out one time.
Yeah, you know what it is? I think I was building something that was unhealthy because it was running solely on my energy, and it took for them to reach a point like, I think all of them was already made over $5 million, School. Like how much? That's that help that I was talking about, though. At that point, if White Nas had that energy, he could have helped them get into a decent space financially before going, you know what, y'all on your own. He didn't really give them that support and then said, now y'all on your own. I still talk to Lord, Spunk, the people who was there that wasn't a part of the music.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we all good. It's just I didn't see him doing, like, he just looked, and then his character is
have you seen him and spoke to him?
No,
recently? Not at all?
No.
So not since then?
And I haven't seen him.
Wow.
Yeah, like I had a conversation. Look, he wanted to do the same thing that Jay did to him with Carmen, to Mega. Cause he called me to get Holly number in Queens, Circle 5, and Mega was messing with it at the time. He was tight at Mega at the time. He sent me to go get the number. I went through there, and then after that, it was like he called me like 3 times that night to tell me what was going on. You know what I'm saying? And then when I did the Jennifer Lopez joint, I did a remix for Jennifer because the first thing I did is Puffy called me back to help him with the Make This Money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And after I did that, then I was working with Jennifer. I did a remix on one of her joints. And then Irv started crying and Donnie and them and was like, yo, what are you going to do? This guy's exactly what he says he is on these records. You know what I mean? Why you want to do business? What happens when he gets mad and he does this something to Jennifer? So he was kind of using me against me at the time. And then they pulled back off. And he was like, use Nas. Nas just beat Jay-Z. They just went through the ether. That little back and forth thing. You know what I'm saying? And then Nas ended up doing the record. I wasn't mad that he did the record. I was mad that he didn't call me. You called me 3 times to ask me about Mega's girl. And then you didn't call me when you did the record over. What is a direct reflection of what you've created, music-wise, in the music business? It would be maybe an indication of the general public going to buy it, maybe. So if we take those people in front of me and add them up, they all didn't sell what I sold on my lines. But I'm coming again.
My whole real argument about the whole thing was, I mean, there's some people on the list who
don't even deserve to be there.
Don't deserve to be there. They didn't write all their own rhymes the whole time. So it's like,
how did Game get to be number 3 when I wrote his 3 first records? His 3 first singles off his first album. That means I'm number 3. Come on, put me back on there. That means I'm number 3. Or he wouldn't even be here right now.
I don't know, man.
Exists. And the last record, the song that actually sold his record was One Blood, the one that had the chorus built in.
You know what I mean?
Because when he had to do the actual hook, he did a strip club record.
I heard the whole album before he was on it, dog. The documentary, I heard it before he was on it. True story.
That's what we should do. We should put out my version.
Your vocals.
That's legalized.
Put it out. Documentary part 2. 6 record EP.
I understand this guy, man.
That's an EP. All right, 6
I thought
records.
you guys were cool now, man. I thought you guys were trying to work things out.
I don't work with them, but I just, you know.
Cool.
Nah, we just don't work with each other. I don't got nothing to say about them. You know, I don't care about them. Plus, if I keep go too hard on them, then I'll mess up my money.
This man, for real. I let niggas know I'm real with it, man. Low key. And your ass going up north, cause they giving niggas 3.5 for burners now.
Yeah, they shot my face and everything changed. This the one that worked though.
So ask Zeke, I don't care what went on, I'm gonna get some money out. You. I said, this how this gonna go. You're gonna go there in like 3 blocks. I'm gonna tell them you coming in, we're gonna take this short.
Good. So Jim like, yo, meet me, just come back to where we need to be. I got the money. Fam, I pull up in the truck.
At KINGCAMIL today, outside of Chicago, Kankakee, Illinois. He's got the new video tonight below. All his links to all his social medias below, and his new album is out